Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be... He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Matic. Pogba. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Nicely controlled. Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to cut it out. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Lamar. Rashford. Greenwood. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pogba. Matuidi plays it forward. Pogba. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rafael Varane. Lamar. Either side yet able to find the net. Pogba. Greenwood. He's got through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hernandez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's gone for it! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Pogba. And here's Rashford. Lamar. Mbappe. Matuidi. Lobs it in gently. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. And here's Cavani. Longley. Pogba. Forward it goes. And it's Lamar. Mbappe! Maguire, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ben Yedder. It's Ben Yedder! Quick ball forward. Lindelof. Matic. Pogba. Forward pass. Wan-Bissaka. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Pogba. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Timely intervention. Matic goes looking. Gets the better of his man. It's a brilliant interception. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Lamar, not easily shrugged off the ball. Matic battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well positioned to make that interception. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. He's one-on-one! He could... and a shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have our breakthrough. Well, whistle's gone, that's foul. France looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! No way through there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Griezmann having a look. France with a chance here to increase their lead. Matic.
France clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. Pogba drives it forward. Greenwood.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Cavani. Hoists it forward. Greenwood. He's had a goal! Griezmann. Greenwood. Surely a shot. Cavani. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Pogba. Greenwood. Rashford goes, has a pop!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Both sides then taking this chance to their square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he set to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Fekir. Conte. Shot a goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Real chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Back into the middle. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hernandez doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. And he has been fouled there. And that could be trouble. He gets past his man. Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cut out in the nick of time. Fred. And the referee brings it to a close. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cavani, and it's Fekir. Ben Yedder. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Out to the left it goes. Nicely measured pass. And Titi. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Ben Yedder. Offside that time. Ben Yedder, it's come through. Mbappe, it's anyone's ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Pogba. Fekir. Ben Yedder. Real chance! Goal, France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a loose ball. Pogba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. How about a shot? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Cavani. Rashford. It's a fabulous position. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Conte.
Rashford really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Conte. He's had a look. Shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And here's Martial. And he's straight offside. Longley. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Cavani. Cavani tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Has a hit! forward it goes. Mbappe is fouled. Raphael Varane, Conte, Longley, and here's Fekir, Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. And that's been levered clear. Chance to shoot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they've been caught out here. Gets away from Mbappe! Good save. Keeper read that. That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. Umtiti. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Pogba drives it forward. And that has put paid to that. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hoists it forward. It's a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. He's still separated by the game's only goal.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Rashford. It's come loose.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Ben Yedder. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Rashford. And here's Cavani. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Fekir. Mbappe finds himself offside. Wan-Bissaka finds himself eased off the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads in. Mbappe! Well, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Matic. And it's Pogba. Little doubt, that is a foul. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. McTominay. And here's Cavani. Now that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. And just look at the keeper, he's
Cavani! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Longley. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Shot a goal! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Oh, the ball's come loose! Mbappe receives a free kick for that. Manchester United get it back again. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Now can he fit it? Mbappe has a shot! Fred. McTominay plays it forward. And it's Rashford. Fred. Oh, good take in a good area. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That's a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Longley. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting to...
He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Lamar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. France cannot keep hold of the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. And it's Javi Martinez. And here's Ben Yedder.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Where's Kante? That's a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Pavard is making a foray down the right. Goretzka. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. And here's Muller. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hernandez. Mbappe, and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Griezmann needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's not going to make it. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's on a plate! Matuidi. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kimmich. Varane cuts it out. And here's Ben Yedder. It's a loose ball. Alaba trying to get there. Conte. That's good defending, very good defending. Passing. And it's half-time here. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Bayern Munich get it back again. Hernandez. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry. He's picked him out. Could be thinking about a shot here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. And here's Ben Yedder. Matuidi. Alaba. Goretzka. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lemar. Mbappe, already of course on the score sheet. And it's Muller. Hernandez battles to win it back. Ben Yedder. Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. Mbappe is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
A real chance if he can get through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rafael Varane. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It has to be said, an absolute gift. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, good interception. Coman. He's come loose. Gets it back. Through to the goalkeeper. Varane as well there, alert. Ben Yedder, driving on. Ben Yedder! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over. over, surely. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Javi Martinez. And here's Goretzka. Ben Yedder. Coman. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir with a delicate ball. Neuer can pick that up. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Ben Yedder. Now can he... Big chance! Fekir. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hernandez. And it's Gnabry. Coman. Coman drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. So that's it. It is all over. France have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
The scourge of so many strikers. A real chance to break. Lamar looking to break out here. Pogba. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. Coleman hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. Hernandez drives it forward. Tolisso. And it's Lamar. Ben Yedder. That has sent him sprawling.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, real danger here. He's one-on-one, surely. Goes for goal! Goal! France! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Goretzka plays it forward. He's had a shot! In it goes! That was easy. Almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pogba. And it's Ben Yedder. Hits one! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France take the lead.
Lewandowski really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Pavard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pogba has brushed off the ball there. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. Müller plays it out to the flank. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe going through. Mbappe, he's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
France know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Pavard. France are leading with half-time drawing close. Alaba. Coman. In with the challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Finds himself eased off the ball, and he has been fouled there. Tolisso. And it's Lamar. Gets wrestled off the ball. Crunching tackle. Kimpembe has given away a free kick. Kimpembe gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Clears it out of harm's way. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Coman. Goretzka. Lamar. And it's played forward. Coman. Javi Martinez. Coman. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Alaba. And here's Muller. Tolisso with a definite foul there. Tolisso. Pinged one through here. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right one.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kimpembe. Tolisso. Over to the left. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Hoists it high. Oh, delightful ball. Cut out in the nick of time. Pavard goes looking. Coman. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gnabry. Alaba. Coman. Lewandowski. And he's straight offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Tolisso. Could move up a gear here.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's had a go! Can get that clear. France given another corner.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Choupo-Moting. Lewandowski, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward, what does he try from here? He's had a look, big chance! And the ball's come out! Pavard tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Schüller. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Griezmann! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Choupo-Moting battles to win it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution for one player. He's been just about unplayable.
And that will be the final act. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. Kante gets it out to the wing. Mbappe, Fekir, and he's there to cut it out. Conte, now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Conte. Matuidi sticks in a foot to win it back. And he has been fouled there. Tries to stroke it through. Battles to win it back. Griezmann. Oh, terrible pass. Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. A real chance to break. He gets past his man. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Titi. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Matuidi goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Griezmann with a definite foul there. It's a loose ball. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chance! Hernandez. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir. Griezmann. Coman. The referee has given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann, and it's Ben Yedder. Matuidi, Griezmann. And here's Matuidi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
That's a brilliant interception. Bakir hits it! It's Ben Yedder.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of...
Has a hit! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the...
Fakir has got himself a free kick. Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Mbappe hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Moran gets it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ben Yedder going through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Matuidi. He's got... Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe. Matuidi. And he's cut it out. And here's Fakir. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Fakir. Hernandez. Conte. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kante is there to heave it away. And here's Pogba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Conte. Kante drives it forward. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Pogba. Ben Yedder. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Pogba. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Mbappe! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Raphael Varane. France must do something here, and very quickly.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mbappe. Pavard. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Longley. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Pogba gets it back. Ben Yedder goes for goal! Clearance and very necessary. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Heads it! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Back to the keeper and try something new. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. Lemar. Coman. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Coman. Pogba. Hernandez. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Just so calm under pressure.
Ben Yedder really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pogba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Hernandez, Lemar, Mbappe opts to play it back. Hits one! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. Shot a goal! Goal! And they are right back within touch! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Forward it goes. This is promising. Going for goal! Mbappe. Lemar. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Hernandez, and it's Lamar. Lamar has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Tolisso. And here's Griezmann. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Griezmann. Has he picked him out? He's in, has a pop! And yes, it's there! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And the finish! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Mondonda did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
France will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Conte. Hernandez plays it forward. Over to the left. Lamar. Mbappe. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Titi, Varane, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's cut it out.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Kante drives it forward. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Conte. Tolisso. Now it's Griezmann. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. And here's Griezmann. Goes for goal! Conte. It's a loose ball. Mbappe gets the better of his man. He's there to receive it. Tolisso. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. France Looking to widen the gap even further here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pogba! Oh, brilliant stop from Mondanda! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's the through ball. Hernandez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Ben Yedder. Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well played, he saw that coming. Hernandez. Matuidi. Kante set up one goal so far. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ben Yedder. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Pogba. He's got options out wide. Ben Yedder. Could cross it here. Pavard with the clearance. Rafael Varane. And it's played forward. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Pogba. Ben Yedder. Back into the middle. Plays it back. Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kante goes looking. France have a free kick. France with the chance now to pull one back. It's Coman! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Coman. Ben Yedder hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coman. Could be a chance here. And the referee brings it to a close. France claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your reflections then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Longley. Titi. And here's Griezmann. And it's Matuidi. And he's there to cut it out. He can get that clear. Lamar. Hernandez does well there, alert. Matuidi. Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Tries to get it forward quickly. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Conte. Good take, and he's had shapes to shoot! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Fekir. Fekir. Mbappe. Managed to get it away. France get it back again. What a big chance! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
France are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very...
And he has been fouled there. France with the chance now to pull one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! It's hit the crossbar. And it's hoisted clear. A really good feat. Pavard moving in. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Griezmann. Oh, great ball! Lamar drives it forward. And it's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. Matuidi. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Done very well to intervene. Goalkeeper's ball. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Varane goes looking. Oh, they could break here. And here's Ben Yedder. He could be in here. Fekir, he's set up one goal so far. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. There's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, what? And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Conte. Pavard. Across the field it goes. Longley. He's played him through, looking to... Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Up he gets! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
France were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Pogba.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Fekir. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. France looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! No, he's missed it. Conte. He's had a go! TT. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He gets past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Griezmann. Decent looking ball. Could be thinking about a shot here. Well read, he's sorted that out. Conte.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's on a plate. Not offside that time. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Conte. Pogba. Conte. Griezmann. Coleman. Griezmann, who has made his impact already. Good ball. Timely intervention. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Got a shot away. And in it goes. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper.
It's one! And another time! Sticks it away! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Cut out in the nick of time. Pogba. Kante with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Pogba. Is there any support? Goes for goal! Oh, good interception. Conte. Longley. Conte. Longley. Conte. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Coleman. And the weighted pass. It's out for a goal kick. Pavard. So that's it. It is all over. France, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way through. He's gone for it! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Mbappe!
Pogba. Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lamar, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Conte. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Matuidi. Here it is now! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Lamar plays it forward, looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Conte. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Conte. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Lamar. Cut out in the nick of time. It is a corner. Towering header. Coman. And the finish. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pogba. Conte. Is there any... Tries a shot! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. France take the lead. He's played him through. Mbappe, and he's away. Room for a shot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now, can he capitalise? He's got the... He's had a go! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Pavard. Kimpembe. Kimpembe. Lamar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Ben Yedder. Shoots! And he's done it!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France goes for goal! It's there! France are back on level terms. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe. That's gone a long way up and away. The referee brings the first half to a close. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're already into the second period. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pogba. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kimpembe goes looking. And it's Ben Yedder. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Lamar. Ben Yedder. Pogba. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. Rafael Varane. Conte. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Driving on, he could shoot here. He's left his man. Corner it is then. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. That's a decent ball. Mondonda catches it safely. Pogba. Forward it goes. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Mbappe!
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a shot! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
France get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Going through.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It's broken loose.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Has a go! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Mbappe! Got a sight of goal here. And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. Longley. Conte. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's Ben Yedder! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
He's got rid of that. He's got away. He's gone for it. A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Lamar. France are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side.
He's gone for it! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
This has gone, that's a foul. France looking to widen the gap even further here. France's free kick then. Griezmann! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Hernandez plotting from out on the right-hand side. Mbappe. Lamar. Ben Yedder. Shoots! It's anyone's ball. And he's cut it out. Down by a lack of accuracy. He has it out wide now. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. We've won a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Lamar. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Griezmann. Raphael Varane. Longley. Umtiti. Pavard. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Ben Yedder goes for goal. They've scored! Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And Titi. A real chance to break. Gets away from his opponents. Goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Fekir. Fekir. Gets the better of his man. Mbappe. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Longley. And it's Griezmann. No question, that's a foul. Kante gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Moran knocks it away. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next.
He's had a go! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Longley. Pogba. Conte. And it's played forward. Fekir. Lamar. Titi. Conte. Longley. Pogba. Longley. Conte. Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine chance. Tries a shot! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Areola did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about...
And a shot!
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ben Yedder. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well played, he saw that coming. Pavard. Pavard switches it towards the other side. Conte. Griezmann. Battles to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pavard. Titi. Raphael Varane. Longley. Conte. Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Shot goal! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gets it back. And it's Conte. Ben Yedder has a pop! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Pavard moves it over to the other flank. Raphael Varane. Mbappe. Now it's Giroud. He's there. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! Just 1 goal in it now. Game on! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Giroud. Giroud is flagged offside.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Coman. And the through ball is intercepted. Dashing forward at pace. Griezmann. Pogba. They are right into last chance territory. Timely intervention. Giroud! France lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot. It's in.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and...
Griezmann has given away a free kick. Rafael Varane. Longley. It's a loose ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe. Lamar. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Can he dig out a shot? Pavard. Griezmann. Out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Hoists it forward. Conte. And here's Griezmann. He's in! And Mbappe! Goal!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lamar drives it forward. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Chance to shoot. Shot at goal! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only depth.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Griezmann. That is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Conte. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Fakir. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. It's loose. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Lamar. Well read, he sorted that out. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Conte. Conte. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. That'll be a throw. And it's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
Can he get the shot away? Timely intervention. And there's the end of the first half. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. Longley. Pogba. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Right through the middle. It's a goal kick. Longley. Pogba, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's picked him out. Now the counter. Mbappe, and the finish! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up for the... Oh, taken with style. France are back on level terms. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's not going to make it. Forward it goes.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use.
It's Ben Yedder! And for a moment, time stood still. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Help's available out wide, and he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Griezmann.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's Pogba.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Turns and goes back. Lamar is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
France merit full marks for their attitude.
No question that's a foul. Cut out in the nick of time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe finds himself offside. Oh, given away. Gets the better of his man.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Conte. Tolisso. Oh, he's in! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And Titi plays it forward. And it's played forward. Coman. France desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Oh, and the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Coman might possibly be accused of a little selfishness, but his endeavour was to be admired.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Coman. Matuidi gets it back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Coman. Mbappe battles to win it back. Hernandez goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Coman. He's through. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Giroud plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Giroud. Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Coman. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This really has been big chance! Titi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And Titi, and they've been caught out here. He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a pop! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly.
Giroud is fouled. Pavard. Conte. Coman. Giroud. What a... Has a goal! Matuidi. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Mbappe. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Almost there, and the players can feel it.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
So that's it. It is all over. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is shoots!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And it's Lamar. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe was fouled. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Lamar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Brings it forward. Hoists it high. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimpembe drives it forward. Lamar. Good ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Matuidi just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Oh, good. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Mbappe. Lamar. Mbappe. He could be in. He's gone for it. Goal! France! And France are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. Oh, goes for goal! France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Lamar. Fekir. And it's Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Has a pop! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
France take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Griezmann. Matuidi. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Griezmann. Mbappe.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Goes for goal! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Conte. Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. And the whistle goes for half-time. That's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Pogba with a fine tackle. Clears it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. Longley. Griezmann. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Griezmann. Good ball. Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Lamar. It's the through ball. Conte. Longley. Gets away from his opponent. It's a brilliant interception.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Speculative strike. Outstanding save.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Now it's Griezmann. Could be a chance. Chance! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline 2 more needed. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Titi plays it forward. Oh, great ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Oh! And he gobbles up the chance. Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Matuidi has got himself a free kick. Kimpembe. Mbappe. He's got options out wide. Matuidi. Goes for it! Oh, terrible pass. Matuidi. Surely this will be the last chance. Mbappe. France get it back again. Now it's Matuidi. Ben Yedder. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's a goal kick. Pavard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France don't understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.